So since we talked last, a lot of things that we talked about have taken place. That 400 IM on night one, you just went after it, man. You just put yourself out there. Take me through the race, for lack of a better question.
Well, the first 100 fly felt pretty easy. I knew that in the morning I was out pretty fast, and I wanted to be out a little faster at night. And it was really cool hearing after the 100 wall, the announcer and the crowd going balls out for me and Ryan, because we were under world record pace. So that was really good. And then for the next 100, I was kind of keeping my eye on him. I was looking to distance myself, and luckily I was able to. And I knew I was going to be out really fast at the 200, and that's what I have to do, especially now because my breaststroke's not that great. I hit the wall, went into the breaststroke, started moving better than I thought I would, and then he started catching me on the second. By he I mean Ryan Lochte. He started catching me on the second 50, and then going from flight of I'm sorry, I'm completely out of it right now.
No, it's
going
fine.
from breast to free.
Don't worry, nobody's going to see this. I think it's on YouTube or something. Nobody even knows. So
going from breast to free, I still had my eye on him. I knew he'd be moving up. Speaking of him, I knew he'd be moving up, and he ended up catching me in the last 50 freestyle. But still, it was an amazing swim for me, for both of us. I mean, we both went best times, and I got myself into the World Championship team with that swim.
you said your breaststroke's awful, but that breaststroke split had to be pretty good. I mean, you held him off for the majority of the 100. It was pretty impressive. Pretty happy with that breaststroke split? Yes.
For me, I'm happy with it, but it needs to be better. It needs to be much better. For me to achieve some of the goals that I've set out for myself in the 400 IM, I'm definitely going to have to find a better breaststroke.
Yeah. When we talked in Montreal, the 200 fly was kind of a surprise. You did it in the morning, you went fast, you went under 2 minutes, and you kind of said, I want to do that again. And then it was 157 in Montreal, right?
157.4.
But still, at what point did you realize that was actually a spot you had a chance to make the team in?
Well, it's kind of a funny story. Coming into trials, I didn't even think that I would be swimming the 200 fly. And to be completely honest, 3.5 weeks ago, I absolutely despised the event. And I promised my mom that I would swim it at some point because she likes to see me swim that event. So I swam it there, had a decent time, and then my coach kind of said, you probably should swim that at trials. So I ended up doing that, and I had a good swim in the morning, and I kind of went back to the hotel and thought about it a little bit. I said, let's go for this tonight. Let's see what happens. I'm already on the team, pretty much, so let's just go out and have fun and see what happens with it. And luckily, I had the swim of my life. I dropped another 3.5 seconds, and it was an amazing swim in my eyes for me. So I'm very, very happy with that.
In either of those two races, the 4 IM or the 2 fly, was there ever a point that you said, oh my God, I can't believe I'm in this position right now?
Oh, I was saying that for the first, pretty much the first 100. I didn't expect myself to be sticking with Michael at all, let alone at the 150 especially. And then in the 4 IM, I didn't think I was going to be able to do what I did in the breaststroke in order to keep me that close to Ryan for the last 100. But things happen the way they happen, and I'm really happy with how the last couple of swims have shaped up.
Yeah. Talk about the 200 IM tonight. Not out as fast as you want it to be. Is that pretty accurate?
Yeah. For me to have any chance against Ryan or Chanteau, I definitely have to be out at a decent margin by the 100. So I knew pretty much at the 100 that I wasn't going to be able to beat Ryan. He's got a much better breaststroke than I have, and his freestyle's obviously better. And at that point, I was just kind of looking over my shoulder, kind of trying to check out where Chanteau was. And he's got an absolutely amazing breaststroke, and he kills me on that 50. And I was just not able to get it quite done tonight. But that's not an event I always swim, and it's not really my focus as far as training goes. So it's that event's more of a work in progress.
Looking forward to Rome. Room to drop more time?
As far as history goes, I've always gotten faster as I get more and more tapers, so I'm definitely going to start training again right after the meet's over tomorrow, and bring it up a little bit, and then start coming down for Worlds, and hopefully drop some a couple more seconds in the 4 a.m. I want to go like 4:04 in the 4 a.m. That'd be really nice.
Yeah.
And I'd like to go maybe 1:52 in the 2 fly, and we'll see what happens tomorrow in the backstroke. But whatever happens tomorrow in the backstroke, I want to be able to build off of that.
Good stuff.